Hi everyone, welcome back to Gemini Sun Tarot 1111. We're here to do the monthly reading for May 2020 for the sign of Capricorn. This is wherever Capricorn falls in your chart. So we are up to the earth signs. If you want more information about me or about the cards that we're using today, please check the description box below. I am currently not doing personal readings, but I will be soon. I need to get my stuff set up, but I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll be doing a separate video to let you guys know when those are open. So please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell down below so that you're alerted whenever I post a new video. For those of my regular subscribers, welcome back. And just so you guys know, I do a Gemini Sun Tarot 1111 10 card spread, so it's not a Celtic cross or anything like that. This is for Capricorn. I have a Capricorn moon. I'm Gemini Sun, Gemini Venus, Capricorn moon. So we'll see what this has to say, I'll go through each of the cards with you, and then I will tell you what story I see. And we'll do some clarifying with the Radiant Wise. I'll pull an affirmation card from the Good Tarot, and we'll do a Romance Angel Oracle card at the end just to see what's going on in your love life. Wow, bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Very good. You're very content. Your wishes have been granted. If this is not happening now, it will be soon, or it will be part of the outcome. It's kind of like the foundation of the reading. So how things unfold. The bottom line, right? Bottom of the deck, bottom line is 9 of Cups. And you have some other cups in here too. So you might have more cups coming. Okay, right at the top of the deck, you have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So you're coming out of a period where you might have felt restrained, like fenced in, but also a cycle where you were up in your head about things and you weren't feeling really clear about something. And right beside it, at the top of your reading, you have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So when this is in the upright, you know, it's heartache and disappointment, third-party situations. But the third parties, it can be relationships, but it can also be your work. It could be children. It could be anything that, you know, comes in threes. Some people are, their other lover is their job, right, or their car, and on the weekends they're always out in the garage tinkering, not spending any time with their mate. So that that heartache and disappointment from third party could be a lot of different things, okay? Generally speaking, it's another person or a third party relationship. But here you are, you're coming out of that cycle, right? You're taking your binds off here, you're walking away. You can see clearly now, right? She's got her eye thing on, her bandage over her eye. And you know what? I don't think the brightness on my phone is all the way up, so I hope this will come out okay. I do have my circle light on, so. And forgive any outside noise, I do have my sliders open. It's kind of nice out today. And my cat is in crazy cat mode, so Olivia, she's wandering around. Okay, so you have this, and you know, I kind of do think this is something a relationship does factor into this, I really feel, because you have the Hierophant. He is in the upright, so this represents a spiritual leader, but it's also organizations. It could be your job, but it could be also your long-term relationship or your marriage, right? This is represents contracts and agencies, and a lot of times when this comes up in a reading, it suggests your marriage. You've got the King of Cups, so he's a very responsible king, but he's very loving, and he has this huge cup, which is, you know, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with the cups, comes in to offer their cup of love, and they're sincere about this, right? They're not, it's not the Knight of Cups, but it's the King. So he definitely is coming to you with a cup of love. Now, with this Hierophant, this represents earth energy, Taurus, and you're a Capricorn, so you're also earth energy. So this might also be a person or male energy. Now, you know, in tarot, male, female, it doesn't matter. They're all energies. But you might have that Taurian energy floating around in your chart somewhere, or in your surrounding energies in terms of people who are around you. Now, you've got the nine of swords here, so whatever this is very vexing. You're losing sleep over this, or you were losing sleep over this. You're all up in your head. So these swords here, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's action, that's news, that's information, right? So all of this information and all of this stuff weighing heavily and keeping you up at night. And to the extent where you're tired of juggling, right, with these two pentacles. This is, you know, the pentacles are your earthly, you know, practical things, very grounded, earthy pentacles. And again, you know, you have two. You had the Three of Swords here, and you have the two. So two, this could represent a couple, you and your loved one, but it's in the reverse. So, you know, with the pentacles, it's your physical world, right? Your health, your work, your ego. It's also your self-image. When this is in the upright, you're able to juggle it and maintain things in the air, even though you're, you know, running around a little, and the ships can manage on the rough seas. When it's in the reverse, you just feel like you can't manage it anymore, and you're actually getting ready to give it up. The next card you have is the Star. This is another major arcana card. This represents the sign of Aries. So you may have Aries in your chart, or you may be dealing with an Aries. In the reverse, giving up on your hopes and your dreams, right? And your beliefs, your belief system. So you look like you've walked away from something here, but you might have done it for your own preservation, right? For your own happiness. Because you do have, the next card is the Four of Cups. And here you were offered this additional cup here, right? It might be this big cup that this guy's got. You were offered this, and it's like no bueno. You see him sitting there with his arms crossed. They're actually kind of crossed over his solar plexus, not so much his heart. But he's just not interested. He's not really even looking down at the other cups. He's just kind of got his eyes closed here. So you've been offered something that you're not interested in. And again, here with this sense of walking away, you've got the Seven of Swords. So this might be you stealing away, right? This guy is walking out with these swords. Again, you got the swords energies, the things that have been keeping you up at night, and now walking away. And he's walking away in broad daylight. Wearing at night, walking away in broad daylight. You know, you might have just made your decision. You might have made up your mind that this is what you're doing. Everything has come to light now. You can see, and you're walking away from this heartache and disappointment so that you can be content. This could represent actual theft. He leaves these two swords in the ground, but he's walking away. Excuse me, I have a little bit of sniffles. Walking away with these swords, looking behind his back, either seeing if he can get away with this, but in this particular case that's going on, you might be walking away to see if anyone's following you. Or so if you've left a partner, or you're walking out of a marriage, you might just still be looking behind you to see, you know, are they going to come after me? Or, you know, is there going to be more information behind me that's stuck, right? See, they're stuck in the ground. And this is just what I'm hearing. You know, this person you're dealing with might be stuck. They might not be happy about this decision that you've made here. Yeah, because look, there was a lot of competition and conflict here that you're walking away from too, that you're coming out of. So this is definitely, it's pretty clear to me, Capricorn, you're walking away from this situation. I wouldn't be surprised if a clarifier for the Eight of Cups doesn't come up, because that would be the next, I think, in this progression in terms of walking away from something that doesn't suit you or fulfill you emotionally. So for those of you who are familiar, I usually go a couple of cards down at the bottom of the deck too. So you have this Nine of Cups, which is contentment, right? Wishes granted. And then you've got the 5 of Cups as well. And look, you're looking down at the spilled cups. This is regrets. So this definitely is a relationship issue. Something is over. Something has ended. Because look, you've got the 6 of Cups as well. So this might be someone from your past. Maybe they turned up again. Someone from your past. Maybe you were married to someone or involved in someone that you met a long time ago. They were a friend in your past. You know, you grew up together. I guess this could be a friendship, but if it's a friendship, it's someone you loved very much. You're kind of wishing things could be this way again, right? Very innocent. The cups don't have wine or water. They have little flowers in them. Yeah, you've lost sleep over this, but I think what you've got to this point, you're pretty resigned over the fact that, this is just what you've had to do. Let's see what kind of clarification we can get here. What is the message for Capricorn here regarding this situation? What are they walking away from? What else can you tell us about this situation for Capricorn? Too many cards. Yeah, the Lovers. In the upright. So this definitely has something to do with your relationship. This is about your love relationship here. Something you're walking away from. Yeah, and you're coming out of it, and it's going to resolve these sleepless nights, right? You had it in the upright. Now it's coming out in the reverse. So you've had to walk away from this, and you're trying not to stay up in your head too much about it. You've already come forward with a new perspective about all of this. Maybe you got some information. Maybe you got some information that's led you to this. Yeah, the King of Swords. You did. You got some information. You got news. Look, you got news about this person. What did we say? It was in the upright. You got news that shattered the innocence of this relationship. And that's how you were feeling. Very interesting. Yeah, the truth came out. You found out about maybe this person was there might have been obviously a third-party situation, or there was infidelity, and you found out and you're walking away. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Third-party situation. Definitely third-party situation. Yeah, someone was unfaithful here in a committed relationship, and it shattered your hopes and your dreams and your beliefs of how everything was, and someone is stealing away, taken off. Yeah, end of a cycle, walking into something new. So I really don't think we need any more clarification than that. Yeah, not feeling childlike, not having it was stealing your joy. Stealing your joy. Stealing your joy. Oh, I'm getting chills. So I'm sorry about this. This might just be simply the situation that has happened, or the situation that you're in right now. This might be reflective of, this might tell the story of what you've been going through. This might also be giving you some clarity on a situation that you're stuck in right now, that you're not sure what's going to happen or how it's going to play out. But for me, the way I look at this, it couldn't be any clearer. It couldn't be any clearer. Let's get an affirmation card here for Capricorn. For Capricorn for May 2020, please. An affirmation card. 1 card, please, for Taurus. I'm sorry, for Capricorn. Wow. You got to have a Taurus. This has something to do with Taurus for me to say that. Okay. 7 of Air. This is from the Colette Baron Reid Good Tarot. The Good Tarot. 7 of Air. Let me read to you. Look, she's got all these geese here, and a little bird sits on her lap, and the doves are flying away, and she's got a mask on of a bird herself. taking flight. We'll see what this says. Seven of Air. Independence, non-conformity, living life on one's own terms without people-pleasing. Now is the time for me to live life on my own terms, so I must find the courage to reject conformity. Listening to my yearning for independence is key to breaking free of groupthink and attending to my own needs. Diplomacy with others can help me to be true to my call to do what I know I must do for myself. Yeah, I don't know how it could be any clearer than that. You're making this decision to walk away. If you haven't done it already. For the romance angel, you've got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if it's not a marriage and it's just a lover or somebody you're in a long-term relationship is, you've realized that this is not really the person for you. Well, this says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I don't see, this is the only coined things I see here, but I see that as two people. I don't see it as money unless you've got shared finances with this person and you're not sure how the finances, how you're going to manage from a financial standpoint. Anyway, good luck with all of this, because it looks to me like you've made, or you're getting ready to make, or you needed guidance on making this decision on what you're doing with this relationship that you're in. I'm very sorry you're going through this right now. Remember, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, in that the universe has something better in store for you. Okay? Good luck with this, Capricorn. Please do comment below. I'd like to know how this shakes out for you. Everybody, do continue to follow the community guidelines in your area for your health and safety and the health and safety of others. I love you. I appreciate you. Please do hit the subscribe button and share this video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again real soon. Peace out.